Welcome, everybody. Is everybody doing well out there? I had to come with the live. The timing's slightly off for this one, but whoever's going to be viewing this, shout out to you. It is a public stream, and you get just a little bit of the outdoor look here with Arizona. Kind of warm today. It's cooling off, but you get a view there at the sky. You see some trees. Is that a palm tree over there? And shout out to Richard West. He mentioned something about Martin Lawrence earlier. I don't think I quite found that story, but we found something else here. Okay. And it's trending as well. Lionel Messi joins Will Smith and Martin Lawrence to promote Bad Boys 4. Okay. Lionel Messi appeared in a promotional video with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence that quickly went viral on the internet, y'all. And I just found out that I'm off Tuesday, and I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. So, yeah, man, the sun is going down quickly out here, But yes, happy about that. And look at it. I mean, what's going on with this? Bad Boys for Life. So this is Bad Boys 4. You see Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, and this is connected with Lionel Messi. And I put some slides together. Let's play the clip that they're talking about. It's a quick clip. Oh, and I played it with no volume because a lot of times those Instagram videos I'm not necessarily allowed to play, right? So I did it with the volume down, and I guess I'll kind of speak during it or whatever, but let's just play it. Okay, so you see he's just kicking the ball, right? That's it. And just some pics right there. Maybe I'll try to play it with volume, but here's the Will Smith Instagram right here. So there's him and Martin apparently, supposedly, and then Messi just comes out of nowhere, kicks the soccer ball right there. So it's interesting because it says on Google when I'm doing research, it says 8 times Lionel Messi was football's biggest bad boy in this article right here. And then here's something else. Don't mess with bad boy Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi from shy genius to bad boy leader. Okay. And what else? Let me read a little bit of this right here. Inter Miami star Lionel Messi has recently teamed up with Hollywood megastars Will Smith and Martin Lawrence to promote Bad Boys 4. The iconic duo of Smith and Lawrence are returning for the fourth part of the Bad Boys franchise, set to release on June 7th, 2024. And you may find different dates. I'll show you how it's going to connect either way. Okay. And a lot of this stuff we may catch on the fly. I have a lot of slides here, but we always seem to connect on the fly. But you see that date right there. And it says the film is directed by Adil El Arbi and Bilal Fallah, who also directed the third part of the series. And let me show you when I go to Google and I look up. That's a date right there, which is going to connect. But let me show you when I actually go look it up myself. Let's see. Bad Boy 4 release date. Look at June. Look at that right there. So that's what's popping up, but then it says June 7th in the article. But look, even with 6/5, June 5th right there with what is popping up, look at this. Will Smith, Martin is born in 65. Martin Lawrence. So either way, you see that right there? He's 59. Look at he's born in 1965. So it doesn't matter, right? With the 6/5 or what they give us in the article over here with the 6/7. And you're going to see right here. And that's June 7th. Okay. And here, we'll just play that clip again real quick. And let me see if I have. Here, we'll go right to the Instagram. And let me make sure that you're seeing that here. Oh, you're not seeing it yet.
Oh, dang.
The Instagram.
All right, so I'm gonna go out there. So you ready? All right, you ready?
Right here. So this is, I don't think I can zoom in. Yeah, I can. Perfect. So supposedly that's Martin and there's Will.
Oh,
And then here comes Messi right here. And let me go back over here.
dang.
And then we're just gonna get the big kick, right? Oh, right in our face. Okay. So yeah, I guess that might have been okay to play. And how's it looking outside here? Oh, you see? Look at how nice it is in Arizona when it's not during the day. Creeping towards this time of year. Look at that. And you hear the birds over on my end over here. All right. So let's go back to let's add this again to the stage, right? Okay. So let's go like this. All right. So let's go forward. Oh, and there's a trailer here as well. We'll come back and we'll maybe look at the trailer. Let's hit some of this first. Right here. So here you see Lionel Messi, and I'm trying to think of some other connections. Well, he plays for Inter Miami, right? But you see how, look at this right here. Easy money. With what they give us in the article, what's the Bad Boys 4 release date? Sony Pictures will release Bad Boys Ride or Die. That's what it's called. June 7th. You see that? 6/7, and Will Smith has 67 million followers on Instagram. Look at that. 67 million followers. So either way, because it said Martin's born in 65. So either date that pops up. Okay? Bad Boys, right? Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. And if anyone's not familiar, we can go over here. All right, let me show you this. Okay, so you see that right there? All right. All right. First, well, let's here, okay, I'll go ahead and ask. What is the movie Bad Boys 4 about? Oh, it's not going to tell me. Here, we'll go down here. All right. So what does it say there? When their late police captain gets linked to drug cartels, wisecracking Miami cops Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett embark on a dangerous mission. So it's kind of like the same thing over again, right? So we get number 4 here. And let's look up Inter Miami. Let's go right over here. All right, so you see that? Ride or die. What kind of symbolism are we getting here? What team does Messi play for?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
All right, here. So Inter Miami. So you see, so you get that right there. And you get Messi, Martin, and Miami. You get the MMM and Will Smith. W is an M upside down. Just saying. Okay. That's amazing with both release dates. Martin born in 65, and they give you June 5th in one way. And then you get 67 million followers, Will Smith's Instagram. And that's where that footage is from that we looked at. And then that's the other release date. How about that? And what about when I think bad boy? What about this? P. Diddy, bad boy for life. Right? You see that right there? Ride or die. Remember, Diddy did the vote or die. Okay? And I brought that up a few times. Diddy did the vote or die. And you see Ride or Die here. Diddy's responsible for Bad Boy Records. Okay? And you get the movie Bad Boys here. Probably all related somehow, right? Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, Sean P. Diddy Combs. You see that? And he super trending, right? With that. Come on, y'all. Right? Easy money. So peaceful. So peaceful, right? So peaceful. All right. So yeah, Bad Boy. Bad Boys for Life. This makes me think of the New World Order when they used to do For Life, the pro wrestlers, when they were like doing the invasion of WCW. So was that just symbolism of where we're at now? Is there something about to go down in the world? Okay. And you see Miami's finest or now its most wanted. And I do so we're on slide 14. I want to look at the trailer a little bit. So I'll have to pull up Google Slides. All right, and that's even before we get super heavy into it. All right, so let me pull up slides here on the side. Let's go to that trailer and see what's going on. I'll have to be delicate as I play the footage. But let me see if I can pull up the slides. And shout out to everybody and Richard West again for kind of leading me, directing me into this story with Martin Lawrence, right? So let me see. Let me pull this up. All right, so I'll share this right now. All right here. And we're going to go down and we're going to find the trailer right here. And it may take a second to play. Let's see. All right, so there it is. Let me click on it. Okay, there it goes. All right, so I'll turn the volume down for a second. Or I'll turn it up for a second. Here, let me get my headphones. And this may kind of be choppy in the playback, but let's just see if we can get some volume here, okay? And we'll play just a little bit. All right. So right away it's going to be an action flick, right? It looks like. Wow, there's Martin with the fat face. Hey, what's up, Richard? Man, they're really making him look bad, huh? You know, shout out. I was a heavy set person at one point, but yeah, what's going on there? Just definitely. And I had another clip that was uploading, but it failed. It was an old clip that I found, but it was of Will Smith and Martin on MTV a long time ago. But anyways, yeah, this really doesn't even appear to be that Martin, right? All right, so let's just go forward a little bit.
Do this. Let's go get it, man. This ain't no game. Let's get it.
All right, so they're sent on a mission
From the thing.
and Mike Lowry, he's gonna have probably a scene or two where he's like a ladies' man, probably, right? All right, and I'm not supposed to be playing this, so it's gonna be this or nothing.
I never trusted anybody but Marcus.
Okay, so his name is Marcus, right? I'm trying to see if we catch another connection, right? You get another M, Marcus, Martin, and W's like a upside down M as well. You get Messi M, you get Miami M. Definitely can't play that with the music, but all right, so it just seems like the same old with this movie, right? You know, you get cars wrecking. All right, maybe we'll come back and look at that. But that's obvious with the Bad Boy Diddy. That's obvious with the Bad Boy Diddy, Bad Boy for Life, and 67 million followers on Instagram, Will Smith. And then one date you get 6-7 as a release. And then another date you get 6-5, June 5th, and Martin Lawrence, born in 65. But it's just obvious with the name, even. Ride or Die and Vote or Die with the Diddy connection. And once again, I have to pull that up, right? Because I caught that just actually as I was going live. So that's just hitting me still. Here, and let's go like this. I'll remove that for right now. So yeah, that's just kind of hitting me live right now. So let me pull that up. Vote or Die, Diddy. That campaign right there. And you know what? Diddy's kind of looking fat like Martin is in Bad Boys 4. That's interesting. And you get the Bad Boy connection. And he's looking, I've been noting in that pic right there, looking fat. And that's weird because I just noted that with the Bad Boy 4. And that, you know, the date pops up for that 2004. Look at that 59 right there. Martin's 59 right now. That's, wow, how interesting is that? 2004. Let me go to all. Oh, yeah, look. Look, it pulls up 2004. And it says, again, vote or die, indecision. So it's like 24 as well, but it's the 4, right? Bad Boy for Life or whatever. What would it? Yeah, all of it. It just connects like that. Vote or die, ride or die. Yeah, it's hitting me right now. I'm catching that. So I seem a little bit off there, but the Instagram says it all with the 67 million like that. And then Martin's born in 65. You get that when you ask Google. But our article here is saying 6'7" right there. So look, what other numbers? We get 267. I was just making sure. Yeah, look at that. Trending. So let's move forward now. Okay, because we have oh yeah, look, check it out. Right here. I don't know, I don't know if I got my slides mixed up here. But anyways, this is Thiago Messi. This is the son here of Messi, right? Lionel Messi, Leo. Okay, so look at the son. They mention him in the article. I guess I don't know what, I don't have the clip here. Is it right here? Let me see. Let's see, is it down there? Oh, it's down there at the bottom. Recently, 8-time, whatever that award is, Ballon d'Or, it's an award winner. Lionel Messi was seen sharing a heartfelt moment with his son, Thiago Messi, during his debut match for Inter Miami U12 against Orlando City. But look at the son's name, 125, like Bad Boys 4, the movie. Okay, upcoming release coming up next month in the 6th month. Will Smith equals 125, and that's in the same cipher with the language forwards like Thiago Messi. And in reverse, Bad Boys 4 equals 125. Will Smith even has 44 like Bad Boys 4, and it's Bad Boys 4, right? For life. New World Order, right? So, and then right here, Will Smith posted, ahead of the release, Messi appeared in a promotional video with Smith and Lawrence that has gone viral. We played that. Will Smith posted a video on Instagram account, on his account, featuring Messi with the caption right there. I just know what it refers to. It means kicking with the boys. Okay, I may be missing a small word in there, but it's like kicking it with the boys, kicking with the boys. We'll show it. But you see it right there. And I'm not good with Spanish. And I don't know. You see how he put it like that right there? Pateando con los chicos. Okay, you see that? 104, like Lionel Messi's full name. Lionel Andres Messi. 104. You see? Oh, it says is an Argentine professional footballer who plays as a forward for and captains both Major League Soccer club Inter Miami. So you get the Miami thing there. And the Argentina national team. Okay. And that's what they give you right there. And I just went down and you get some pics I pulled up on the Instagram. Once again, Will Smith right there. Kicking with the boys. You see it right up there? That's could be disgusting, right? So all of this is disgusting with the logo of Diddy and the bad boy, the baby in like a diaper or whatever. And again, you get boys. OJ Simp son died. You get all of this stuff with kids. And you see it up there, the translation kicking with the boys. Yeah, and maybe I'm looking too much into it. I do this daily and I see how they're putting it in the language, okay? And look at how his name's Lionel and you get Leo right there. So a Leo, like the zodiac, lion, all of that, but he's not, right? He's not, right? And I don't know. I just went blank for a second. Yeah, I don't think he is. But look at this. You get 211. Now I'm showing you these numbers here. Okay? Now notice notice the quote equals 211. Well, first off, it's the 47th prime number. And whenever you're doing this is like a hobby, and it is kind of like work, right? Whenever you're doing this, you know the 211 and the 47th prime, it's automatically connected to Trump and politics. And this last year's Super Bowl was the same date right there, 2/11, or however you want to say it, the 11th day of the second month, right? And just a big number, Donald equals 112, okay, as well. Donald equals 112. Okay. But notice the 2 and the 1. Look at Inter Miami yesterday versus Vancouver. They win 2-1. And I see the goal scorers there. I don't see Messi. He may be trending for something with yesterday, though, if somebody wanted to check that. Or we may in a bit. The first bad boy came out. Are you serious? Let me go look. But you see that 2-1 right away, right there. And I'm going to show you more. Are you serious with that? Let me go look. Which tab do I get rid of here? Well, here's Martin, by the way. And one of the dates said 6/5 on a release. So it connected both ways. And you see born in 65 and age 59. Wow, I'm going to look it up right now. And age 59. And they showed vote or die. Diddy with the 59 behind him. I'm just saying that's. Did I really get rid of that tab? I might have got rid of that. Oh, no, I didn't. Right here. Right here. That's just super interesting, don't you think? Here, let me pull it up. Right here. That's just interesting, isn't it? That's more than interesting. And we could say a lot about that, the 59, but that's just interesting because Martin's 59, Martin Lawrence. And Diddy's completely trending right now. And it probably runs downhill, and they're probably related somehow. And that all of that's on the fly kind of right there. So, but let me look at this first release. All right, so I'll just go over here. The first Bad Boys release date. Here, get rid of this. Wow, Richard, wow. Perfect, Richard. Well, I'm glad you were able. And look at Bad Boys for Life down there on the right. Look at that down there. Oh, so they have, okay, so they got the 4 Life. Okay, I didn't have all of that memorized. So I see the 4 Life and all that. So that does connect with the New World Order, the NWO and pro wrestling back in the day. That does, because they did the 4 Life. But look at the release date down there on the right. Michelle Obama's birthday, 1/17. You see that? Now let me hide the comment, because what's below it or under it there? 187 on Bad Boys 2. But wow, 4/7. Thank you. That helps big time because 211, the 47th prime, right here. Perfect. And look, so the 2 and the 1s, and Inter Miami 2-1 over Vancouver. Right here, I'm glancing down at the numbers. I see passes 474. Just, not super amazing, but look, promote 102. Lionel Messi joins Will Smith and Martin Lawrence to promote Bad Boys 4. And look, for life, it says right there. And look, 102 in the language forwards. And again, right there, Thiago Messi, the son, it says recently 8-time. So you get the 8, like 88 Trump. Okay. Winner was seen sharing a heartfelt moment with his son Thiago Messi during his debut match for Inter Miami U12. You get the 1 and the 2 against Orlando City. Like promote 102, like 12. Like all of that. And now what is this exactly? Inter Miami CF Next Generation. So his son's playing. Is some kind of like minor league thing here? Possibly. Don't quote me on that. I'm kind of looking here at the same time. Inter Miami CF Next Generation. So that has to be the son, right? That's what it looks like there. So you get the 1 and the 2. It says Academy. So that has to be Tiago. Kind of like what it says right there, right? So, okay. So I guess we kind of confirm that, I guess. Right there. Is he throwing up? Is he really throwing that up? Hold on. Let's look outside real quick. I just caught that. Yeah, he holds up the 59 sign. Why was he holding up the 59 sign? Ride or die. Okay. See, I'm glad you're here because you're going to catch a lot of this. You're going to catch a lot of this as well. And look, it says the release date in our article here. The release. 12 days after the article. And that's today, right? Today's May 26th. Man, we're on it. Shout out to you, Richard. Shout out to you, Richard. Look at that. And the 7th day of the 6th month, 76 connects. Okay, so we have to do this now because we have the 59 and the 76, right, Richard? 12 days before the release they give us. And look at that again. So we have to do this now. Look, because we're getting the 59 and the 76 like that. Right? Slave 59 and 76 in the language right here. 31 like Donald even. And look, you get that 14. We had two 104s earlier. Like 14 in our decode already. Slave. Negro 59 and 76. Oh, if you spell it right. Oops. Right there, 59 and 76 as well. And Martin is age 59, and Diddy was holding up that 59 sign. And the other date, 65, Martin born in 1965. And 12 days before the release, the June 7th, which is in our article here. Okay, June 7th, 12 days, our article before that release. You see that? Lionel Messi appeared in a promotional video with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence that quickly went viral on the internet. And Thiago Messi debuts at Inter Miami, so there's that. And there it is again. I have it in there. In a heartwarming moment, Lionel Messi himself led the team onto the field, accompanied by Thiago, while Luis Suarez led Orlando City U12. I don't know what that U12 means, but it's a 12, which is what we need, onto the pitch. And yeah, okay. And I guess I'm going to play that. I should have uploaded that. And what I did try to upload, the other one didn't go through. This is, I think, this is footage of a scene in the movie, I guess. So let me go back over to slides. And you'll hear it. You should hear it. But it may be choppy on the playback. But you should hear it either way. But let's check it out. And I shouldn't be playing it, but we're going to, because I have to keep editing because of the copyrights. But that's okay. I don't try to get paid anyway. So let's try to play this. And I'll have to like music too. So let me put on the headphones. So this just kind of looks like every other scene, right? Let's see. Are they playing music? They are playing music, huh? So I'm going to turn it down. All right. So you see Mike Lowry. Okay, so they have a gun to Martin. Look at this. What kind of symbolism is this? Let's look at this. And what's the name of this again? Something about dying? Look at this. I don't like the looks of this. I don't like the looks of that. They got a gun to Martin. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen in a film like this. I'm not saying it doesn't happen in a film like this, but I don't know with the name of the film and everything. Dramatic Standoff. Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. How does it? So, wow. Look at that. And that's easy to see right there. And look at how nice. Let's look at how nice it is right here. See, look at this. Okay, and now let's look over here. Let's look out in front. So yeah, pretty nice. Look at that. The background works, right? I mean, it's a real background. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm off Tuesday. I'm happy about that. Okay, so let's add this again. Glad you're here, Richard. Okay, so right here, you get the June 7th again right there. Okay, so we connected that already. Exclusively in movie theaters. Maybe one's released one way, one's released another. Somehow, I don't know. But Bad Boys and connected with Diddy, obviously. But look, Kicking with the Boys. Again, the translation right there. And I completely put that pic together myself. I'm proud of that. That looks nice. Bad Boys Ride or Die. That's what it is, right? Bad Boys Ride or Die. 97 in reverse reduction. Just like Kicking with the Boys. And that's disgusting because, again, look at the Diddy logo for Bad Boy. Wow, and look at that shot. And here's Diddy. And you know what? I think Diddy's birthday is 3 days after Willow. Or a few days after Willow. There's Diddy right there. Let's look at the logo. See? Right there. With the baby. And I'm not talking the rapper. As we're talking about the rapper here. Look at that. Bad Boy with the baby there and the diaper. It's disgusting, right? I don't know what else I was going to look at. But there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here, y'all. And you had Big Papa, Notorious Big, as well, right? Okay, so if I remember why I went over there, I'm sure I will. Kicking with the boys. Look at that. Okay, yeah, 97. You just reverse the alphabet and reduce at the 10th letter. Bad Boys for Life. Think about the rapper, which is disgusting as well, Young Jock. Hey, and you know what? I caught earlier. I'm glad I remembered. You look, you even get 44 numerology though with Martin's last birthday, April 16th. You see that? 44 numerology, and that connects with was it Will Smith that equaled 44 and Bad Boys for Life? If I remember correctly, that had the 44. I think maybe I just had the slides mixed up. But what about MLK and his death on 4/4, right? And that's Martin Luther King, and this is Martin, correct? Let's go back over here. Wow, that was amazing with that 4/7 release on the first movie. MLK Jr. assassination date. And there's been a lot of stuff going on with the what could there
The
be?
4th of April,
Look at
1968.
this.
According to the Martin Luther King
Look how
Jr.
he's born in
Research and Education
68.
Institute, Stanford University. At
Look at this.
6:05 p.m. on Thursday, the 4th of April, 1968, Martin Luther King was shot dead while standing on a
4/4.
balcony outside his second-floor room at the Lorraine Motel in Memphis, Tennessee.
So you get
News of King's
Martin.
assassination prompted major outbreaks of racial violence, resulting in more than 40 deaths nationwide and extensive property.
You get Martin and you get Martin, right? And look at how the assassination date look, 1968. Why is that amazing? Will Smith's birthday. Born in 68.
According to Wikipedia, Willard Carroll Smith II is an
Same
American
year.
actor, rapper, and film producer.
The same year. The same year as the assassination of Martin Luther King. It's Junior, right? Is it Junior? Am I tripping? Here's Diddy again. And we had that death. Was it of his son died right around his birthday and Civil Rights Day, right? There's that 59 again. Is it going to let me share over here? All right, here we go. Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah, right there. You see that? Will Smith was born. And you know what? Martin Lawrence was born April 16th. Look, April 16th. Whoa, 12 days after. Well, on the calendar, 12 days after, because that was in 68. But remember, the 12. We got the 12 the other way right here because the article is 12 days before the release. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. Everything's connected by the names, the letters, which are the numbers. Look, 12 days. In 12 days from today, the article hits today. In 12 days, you get the 6/7 release right there. And we connected the slave and Negro with the 59 and 76. That's just how they do it. We just hit on it, right? You get the 12 days there, you get the 12 days the other way. Wow. Let's play this again. So I knew it. I knew we were gonna hit. I knew we were gonna hit big time on the fly. Big time on the fly, live, along with our slides here. I knew it was gonna go down like that. I just knew it. Didn't Martin have the Miami jersey on? What number was it? in one of the movies. But yeah, that's what they're talking about. So that's perfect. Let's move forward here. Perfect. Just a lot going on. Ride or die. And oh, we have to show this again. Are they gonna censor the video and ban it in certain territories just for showing this? Where did it go? Oh, right here. Just for showing this, they got the gun to his head right here in the movie, right? What's that symbolizing? I know it's just a movie, but come on, they're not gonna let me zoom in right there. Are they still playing music? Yeah, that music right there probably just ruined all of that. Okay, but look at that. All right, so let's go back. Let's see what else we have here. That's amazing. It really is. Ride or die. Okay. So yeah, Kicking with the Boys, 97, just like Bad Boys Ride or Die. And you see it, the translation right there. And it even connected with 211 when you write it in Spanish, which is the 47th prime and the first Bad Boys release, 4-7. Shout out to Richard. And then Martin Luther King Jr. assassinated 4-4. And you get Martin here with the 44 connection on top of the name connection, because that's just how it is. And our other date was 6-5, June 5th, if you ask Google for the release. And it's Bad Boys 4. They had Bad Boys 4 Life as well, right? And you get the 4 NWO 4 Life, all symbolizing, right? And look at promote Lionel Messi. So we need to catch more with Lionel Messi here. Okay, because all of that was super on the fly. What else is going on with Lionel? Oh, Messi. The Martin Lawrence whole situation is messy, wouldn't you say? I would say so. Right? Is really not looking like the Martin that I remember. Okay? Look at promote 87, Martin Lawrence 87, and even just Martin 87. Okay? Lionel Messi joins Will Smith and Martin Lawrence to promote Bad Boys 4. Look, Ride or Die 87. And that's just with the language forwards. Have we reached dark yet? No, but look at how nice. It doesn't get. And something's really going on with the moon. I mean, the moon's looking kind of. I don't know about the moon lately. Is it looking strange from where y'all are at? So let's add this back to the stage. Okay, so look. Lionel Messi, born 1987. Okay, so what would be the odds? Ride or Die 87, ABC 123. Anybody can do it. It's already a thing. You're not hearing this for the first time. But if you are, they taught me the alphabet. And they used to make us like compete, who can say it, who can sing it, who can do it fast, all of that, right? Promote 87 in reverse, like Martin. Z is 1, A is 26. And then just the reduction with the reverse. At the 10th letter, add the 2 digits, 1 plus 0, 1. And it's all the single digits you added up. That's it. Martin Lawrence, promote, all equal 87. Ride or Die 87. Together for life. You see? Messi, born in 87. What a messy situation we have on our hands, huh? Even Martin Lawrence equals 66. Lionel Messi, 66. Smith, as in Will Smith, Smith equals 66. I think we need to go. Let's go look at Lionel Messi. I think we can probably get rid of Diddy right now. Let's get rid of Diddy's done for. But the vote or die, Lionel Messi. So what more is, so he's got the 10, but what more is going on with the character that we're missing? We got the Miami connection. That's kind of obvious, but let's click on all. He's 36 and he's born in the 6th month. Look at that. 36, born in the 6th month, and we just add this again. Martin Lawrence, 66. Lionel Messi, 66. Smith, 66. We get the trio with the connection. Bam, bam, bam. Look at that. Ooh, so okay. That works. And even 624 with the birthday. 6 plus 24 is 30, which, breaks down to the 3. So you get that 3, and that it's really hitting heavy right now. Kendrick Lamar, 5'5". Satan equals 55. Kendrick Lamar, age 36. Okay? A lot of this stuff there's something with the Leo thing too. Let's just go enter Leo. Probably, what does it equal? Nothing that really pops. Nothing that really pops. Okay, let's go back over here. So that's Martin right there. Yesterday, Will Smith attended the Inter Miami and Real Salt Lake game. So Real Salt Lake. So like Utah? What's going on with Utah anyways? So waiting for Messi to exit the field in order to greet him, the two shook hands and hugged, exchanging a few words and a laugh with all of it captured on camera. Well, let me go try to find that. Real quick. Will Smith at Inter Miami game, Lionel Messi. That was nice with the Martin Luther King connection. Shout out to you with that 4-7, Richard. So let's see. Let's click over here. Let me share. Video, Bad Boys of MLS. Lionel Messi teams up with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence as Inter Miami superstar. Okay, let me click on videos. And it's probably something I shouldn't play again. Messi and Will Smith embrace at halftime. This is what we want, and it's 9 seconds. Hopefully we get volume.
Back to the studio at halftime, Kalen.
Yeah, this is exactly what we want. And it's only 9 seconds, which helps out. Hopefully you can hear it. Sometimes the volume doesn't cross over, okay? Sometimes the volume doesn't cross over, but let me know if you can.
And the crew to wrap it up. Will Smith and Leo at halftime.
Oh, you see him right there.
We'll be back from Florida.
Perfect. Watch again.
Back to the studio at halftime, Kalen and the crew to wrap it up. Will Smith and Leo at halftime. We'll be.
All right, so let's get it one more time.
Back to the studio at halftime, Kalen and the crew to wrap it up. Will Smith and Leo at.
Perfect. So what else? Oh, you know what? I forgot to look up. Oh, it's not necessary right now, but Diddy had the 11/4 birthday, and I think Willow's birthday is right around there as well. So, okay. All right. Okay, and even Martin Lawrence, along with those 66s, Martin Lawrence equals 156, like ride or die. And you know what's up with that is that the 156 prime number is 911. And Richard mentioned a lot of health issues with Martin that be popping up, right? And he's obviously not right, but 156 and the 156 prime is 911 for emergency. And ride or die equals 156. You see that? And look at this, a 15-week, 6-day span from the June 7th release that they give us right there, you see, to Will Smith's birthday, September 25th. 15-week, 6-day span. So, with Martin Lawrence equaling 156 in the language forwards, ride or die 156 in reverse. Well, look at this. Lionel Messi 165. Okay? So just very similar to 156, correct? And that's the reverse. Ludacris birthday, and they're comparing Martin to Ludacris. Which birthday? I already forgot. That's amazing, though. They're comparing Ludacris to a lot of people. And like Stephen A. Smith, that was wild, huh? Ride or die. They're not even hiding it here. And look at how interesting that is. Martin's birthday. Now this is this year. Okay. Well, you see Martin's birthday, the 107th day, and the June 7 release leaves 207 days. And look at June 7th is the 159th day. Martin's birthday leaves 259. Oh yeah, Lionel Richie, like Lionel Messi. Oh, damn. And you know what? I don't know if you already mentioned it, but Martin kind of reminds me of Stephen A. Smith as well. All of these characters are connected. Let me go look at Stephen A. Smith's birthday real quick. Let's go look at Stephen A. Smith's birthday. Let's see. Oh, and it's Stephen A. Smith and Will Smith, huh? What in the... Oh, hold on. And Stephen A. has the Philly connection because he had that beef with Allen Iverson or whatever, right? Holy crap. You're right. It's all connected. Stephen A. Smith birthday. 10/14.
October 14, 1967. According to IMDb, Stephen A. Smith was born on October 14, 1967 in Bronx, New York, USA.
And you know what? Look, 10/14. So that's like 114. 0 doesn't count, right? Diddy's birthday is 11/4, like 114 even. And you get Smith, and you get the Philly connection because he was beefing with Allen Iverson, wasn't he? Stephen A. Smith and Allen Iverson beef.
According to Basketball Network, Smith had a beef with Hall of Famer Allen Iverson. It all started when Sass wrote an investigative story in the Philadelphia Inquirer about Iverson, who took an excused time off from the Sixers in order to spend time with his daughter.
Okay, and Will Smith moved from Philly to LA. Did Will Smith move from Philly to LA? Well, we know he did, right? In Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And remember, didn't AI play the Lakers? Did Allen Iverson play the Lakers in the finals?
According to Wikipedia, during the first game, the trio of Iverson, Dikembe Mutombo and Eric Snow, coming hot off a long Eastern Conference championship road, beat the Lakers in overtime, showcasing their endurance. The Lakers then took Game 2. Afterwards, Kobe Bryant was quoted as saying he was coming to Philadelphia to cut their hearts out.
And Kobe was born in Philadelphia. This is too wild. Thank you, Google Assistant. How are we looking out here? How are we looking out here? Let's... Oh, you didn't hear none of that, right? I was saying look at the fake moon over there. I was saying look at the fake moon. So let's go look at this trailer again and just kind of like mess with it a little. Okay, and then we'll see what else we have here. Let's just kind of mess with this trailer. I guess we can do it like this. Where'd it go? Hey, and the 67 million followers, and that's one of the release dates right there. I don't know if it's just like one's a special release date or whatever, but it connects either way, right? All right, so you can see that. Reminds me of like Fast and Furious. Just the action with the driving around all fast, nearly escaping death. And you get Fat Martin. You know, and then they get the gun to his head. You know, they just ruined this character. They're trying to like ruin his whole character. Like, how funny was the show Martin? I was even recently watching it not that long ago. I mean, I didn't have many options at the time, but yeah, it wasn't that long ago. And now look at what they're just doing with the character here. Even, you know, it's a part of this movie series, but come on, man.
Let's go get it, man. This ain't no game.
All right, so yeah, it's making a mockery of the character.
Yeah. Girl, you had to tell me that.
And I just have to play it like that. And I'm probably already going to have to edit this. Is that all they do now? Is just drive around in cars and fake fight? Bad Boy for Life. Was that Diddy? Hold on. Was that Diddy? And we're hitting on that right now? Hold on. We've already hit on that. Don't try to expose it now. We already been hitting on it.
These streets, I never trusted anybody.
Where do they say it?
Marcus.
Right here?
Mike ain't going. Anybody but Marcus.
It sounded like they were going to say Bad Boy for Life. So they drive around and they wreck cars. The typical things us guys like, I guess, right? Oh, are we here? Oh, are we here? Oh, I got to share. Here, let me close that down real quick. All right. So I guess I closed the wrong stuff. So let me do that. All right, that's perfect. All right, so we looked a little bit there at the footage of the trailer. And that's interesting right there, right? Martin's birthday, the 107th day this year, and the release of Bad Boys 4 leaves 207. That's just interesting, right? And again, you see the 159 and the 259, and that's just interesting, right? Let me look at the comment. Diddy has a song called, yeah, I remember that. I thought that they played it in the trailer right there. I'm like, really? Okay. All right, so this, wow, we still hit an hour and 5 because we have to hit a lot of stuff on the fly. Oh, I don't even think we're done. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that right there. Will Smith, born in 68, and we hit on that. Martin Luther King Jr. See, that's why I like doing it on the fly. And look, you get Malcolm X right there, and X is the 24th letter, and we're in the year 24. That probably connects as well. Look, who's that Ruby Bridges trending right now? Look at that. Let's just look at it real quick. Maybe there's like a 44. Ruby Bridges, look, and that's connected too, you see? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I gotta add this. I gotta share this again. All right, so I think you can see this. Who is Ruby Bridges? Let's see. Who is Ruby Bridges? Can it not hear me or what? Here, let me try again. Who is Ruby Bridges? American Civil. Okay. Why is she trending? 69. Diddy born in 69. Bridges. You had the Baltimore Bridge collapse when the ship hit it. That was like a day. Wasn't it like within a day of the Diddy mansion raids? And he's born in 69. Ruby Bridges. Why is she trending? Look, Ruby Neil. Does that say Nail or Neil? Let's see. Nail Bridges. Right there. Is an American rights civil rights activist. She was the first African American child to attend formerly whites only William France Elementary. Okay. So anyways, just leave that. Martin. All right. Bad Boys for Life. And the bad boy Messi. There was more with Messi. I think there was more with Messi. We just is there any, maybe some soccer fans will watch this later and let me know.
Studio at halftime, Kalen and the crew to wrap it up. Will Smith and Leo at halftime. We'll be back.
Will Smith and Leo.
Back to the studio at halftime, Kalen and the crew to wrap it up. Will Smith and Leo at halftime.
Hopefully the volume's crossing over, because I know sometimes when I look, it's gone. But yeah, Biggie died 3/9. Yeah. Yep. That's wild. And you know what, Richard? We did a decode. Remember that decode? You gave me the story where the Martin show, the cast was getting an award or whatever, and Martin didn't look right. That all connected right around the death, I think, of Martin Luther King Jr.'s son. And that was right around Civil Rights. Oh, it was the same day. 115, Civil Rights Day, MLK Jr. Day. It was the same day that Martin got that award. And he wasn't looking right. And right around that time, Martin Luther King Jr.'s son died. I can't remember his name, though. Yeah. And hey, Arizona's the last state to recognize MLK Jr.'s birthday as a holiday. Arizona equals 39. And 105, like masonry. And Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, 115. like 105, 115 like 15. Who beat Arizona in the World Series this year? The Texas Rangers. Texas equals 15. I want to go look at some old New World Order, the pro wrestlers, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. I want to see if those characters are trending for some reason. I don't know, but the NWO New World Order for life as well. What are we missing with Messi? Oh, my stomach's growling though.
So I'm gonna go out there. So you ready? All right, you ready? Oh, dang.
Oh.
What else does he have on here? It's kind of a weird looking pic right here. Look at that. What's that about? All right, we can look at this a little bit. It'll be choppy later. I don't know if you hear it, but there's Will signing autographs for people. I don't want to offend anybody, but I don't know what they're wearing. Wow, look at Martin. Oh yeah, he did too. I think he was 39 too. Yeah, he was. Damn. Gold and silver pawn shop. There's probably a story with Martin and the pawn shop. Probably. So that's the big thing right now, or what? This movie? Synced up with Diddy for real? All right, let's wrap it up. Attempt to. All right, I'm freaking tired. Oh, blank slides. Okay. All right, so that's where we want to be. And is it completely dark out there now? Let's take a look. Wow, yes it is. Here too as well. Move that. Okay, so I'm ready to go eat. I'm glad you could. Thanks for bringing Martin Lawrence to my attention, Richard, again. I don't think it was exactly what you were bringing up, but bam, trending, of course, with the Lionel Messi connection. And we got some nice connections there, but there's going to be more as well. But I think we did well. He's the bad boy. They say he's the bad boy, which maybe that's already kind of known, but that's that. Okay, Lionel Messi joins Will Smith and Martin Lawrence to promote Bad Boys 4. A lot of great stuff we caught on the fly. And that 4/7 with the first movie release date, amazing. When that quote or whatever, kicking it with the boys, which is disgusting to go with the bad boy thing. It's all disgusting, right? But anyways, the quote equaled 211 in Spanish, and even translated, it all connected. Yeah, I appreciate you, Richard. I still want to look at the Nicki Minaj thing. I'll probably go take a look at that right now, the arrest. And I have another one that's almost done that's going to be on the I1 channel. I'll make sure y'all are aware of it though. but that one's almost done. I'm just waiting for the right time to. I don't force none of this. So, again, I appreciate everybody. And until next time.